So hello guys, we're in the MV200 again, and I got a bit of time today, so I just thought I'd spend a little bit of time. I know it's been a while since I've been on car, but I just thought I'd make a change and we'll review a certain fault code which I had on this a few years ago, which resulted in the engine management light coming on. If you don't know which one that is, let's load it up. That one right there. And what happened is the code was it was P, which stands for powertrain, and then it was 0471. So P0471, exhaust gas temperature sensor. I think it was open circuit or malfunction. And what it was is the engine management lights are on, so the vehicle was in limp mode. And it goes into limp mode because at that moment it can't read the exhaust temperature, so it reports it's giving no valid reading to the ECU. So at that point it deactivates DPF regenerations. It sends the vehicle into limp mode because for all it knows the exhaust could be overheating, which could cause damage to catalytic converter, DPF, actual exhaust pipe, the manifolds, everything. I mean, it could lead to overheating for all it knows. So limp mode reduces the power, prevents as much heat going to the exhaust. When you're in a DPF regen, the exhaust gets very hot because you've got the engine at high speed and you're burning off soot. And it can't do that because it doesn't know what temperature it is and doesn't want to create a fire hazard. And the engine management one just means it's gone into limp mode and there's a malfunction. So what we did was typically just take it into the mechanic. This, as I say, this was quite a few years ago. That was I think it might have been 2018 when that happened. So can I say where the exhaust temperature is? Exhaust gas temperature. I think with the exhaust gas temperature, I think it's probably before or after the DPF, because I know there's two of them. I'm sure there's two of them. But yeah, you know. So yeah, it took it under. I think it was about £1,000 or so, because it's an exhaust. You've got to diagnose it. You've got to clear the codes, check data streams and that. So around 1,000, and this is Euro 5 as well, so it's always going to cost more. But those are the kind of symptoms you can get. So as I say, with P0471, the exhaust gas temperature, open circuit or malfunction, it is still safe to drive, but you're just not getting any reading. You're going to go into limp mode. And yeah, and even if you've got your own diagnostic machine, you just clear the codes. You'll be lucky if you get a few miles, the code's just going to come straight back again. So there we have it, and I'll see you on the next video.